So I'm going to open up Motion, and I am going to set it to 1080p just because my video is in 1080p, and I want 30 frames per second, and I'm going to open it up. So push Shift Z when you open a Motion project. Never forget that. Always do it. Shift Z. Then I'm going to drag it in. And next you have to go into Library and Motion Tracking and drag Analyze Motion in. And then you go to the Inspector, and then you drag that little dot to a point where there's a lot of contrast, like the dot on the eye, for example. So that's the apple. I want the eye. So there it is, the dot on the eye of iTunes. And then you open that up and you put that to 0. Fail tolerance 0, and you turn that up. Then you push Analyze and you wait for it to analyze. Okay, so sometimes it just stops in the middle, and I don't know why it does that, but it's okay for me, but I don't know, I just really don't know why it does that sometimes. So next I'm gonna add this. So it's gonna add a new group, and then I'm gonna click on T to add some text. And then I'm gonna go to the right under the iTunes gift card, and I'm gonna write iTunes gift card. iTunes gift card. Okay, so I'm gonna unselect it, select it there, and it's selected, so I'm gonna move it over to here. So next I'm gonna go back to Library. So before dragging Match Motion, I have to make it shorter because it didn't finish it up. And now after that I have to make the movie shorter. Well, I'm gonna drag it in now. Match Motion. And there it is. So I'm gonna go to the Inspector and select it, and then drag Analyze Motion into that little square so that it follows the analyze, and see how it follows? There you go. And then it disappears because I made it shorter. And I also want to cut the video because it didn't finish analyzing. Okay, so now the last thing to do, so yeah, there it is. Last thing to do is go up to share. So I'm gonna click on export movie, and it's gonna bring down that little slide menu that comes down whenever I click on it. And when it says current settings, I'm gonna switch that to H.264 so that it doesn't take up too much space, because that format takes up way more space and it's the same quality. So I'm gonna open up with QuickTime Player, and I want video and audio. So I'm gonna push next, and I wanna call it iTunes gift card. And then I'm gonna save it in shared. And then I'm gonna push save, and it's gonna start exporting it for me. So there it is.